everyone, I'm Maki. GQuuuuuuX beginning has been released and the excitement is through the roof. What kind of story will unfold from here? This time, we'll look for clues based on the information available so far. A word of caution. We'll be discussing a lot of spoilers for GQuuuuuuX beginning in this program. If you want to watch the movie without any prior knowledge, please watch it first before tuning in. Now, let's dive into the world of GQuuuuuuX. The war between the Principality of Zeon and the Earth's Federation forces, which began in Universal Century 0079, ended in victory for Zeon. And on January 3, UC 0080, the war ended with the complete withdrawal of Earth's Federation forces. This information comes from the timeline in the movie booklet. The war ended with the complete withdrawal of the Earth's Federation forces. In First Gundam, the war ended with an armistice agreement signed on January 1. However, in the world of GQuuuuuuX, the main difference is that instead of a ceasefire agreement, the term complete withdrawal of the Earth's Federation forces is used. The Earth's Federation lost its space base on Luna due to Zeon and suffered heavy damage to the captured space fortress Solomon at the impact of Zeknova. As Wakane said in the movie, the Earth's Federation forces have lost all their space bases. This is a crucial point. For now, let's analyze complete withdrawal as meaning a total loss of operational capability in space. It can also be interpreted as the Earth's Federation government losing its dominance in space and being trapped on Earth. In the world of GQuuuuuuX, the Earth's Federation government has become an extremely weak force, similar to the Psycho-Prosperity Sphere concept mentioned in Gundam Unicorn. The people in space run their own autonomous governments and industries, completely ignoring the people on Earth. Could the forces of the Earth's Federation ever launch a counterattack against Zeon? A counterattack by Earth's Federation forces would be extremely difficult. This is due to two critical factors: metal and power. First, the metal used in mobile suits, Luna titanium alloy, can only be produced in the zero-gravity environment of space. In later eras, this alloy became known as Gundarium alloy. In First Gundam, this metal was reserved for high-performance mobile suits related to the Gundam type and the GUUuuuuuX project. However, by the time of Zeta Gundam, technological advances led to the development of Gundarium Gunner, which became the standard material for mobile suits. Gundarium Gunner was developed by the remnants of Zeon in the asteroid axis. Neither the Earth's Federation forces nor Anaheim Electronics were able to develop this material. This was despite the fact that in the world of Zeta Gundam, the Earth's Federation government was the victor of the war. They had ample operational capacity in space and a secure foothold. But even under such favorable conditions, the Earth's Federation forces still failed to develop Gundarium Gunner. Now, in the world of GQuuuuuuX, the Earth's Federation forces have lost their foothold in space, including Luna 2, the key site for mining Luna titanium alloy. This means that they are struggling to even get the raw materials they need for research. Strong metals are essential for the production of durable engines and powerful weapons. In Gundam Unicorn, there were many instances where the older Zeon mobile suits were easily defeated by the new Earth Federation mobile suits. However, since many pilots of that era lacked combat experience, there were still times when the Zeon mobile suits emerged victorious. However, when they faced the battle-hardened TriStar team, they were overwhelmingly defeated. The Dusty units used by the Tristas were made of titanium-based alloys as well as Gundarium alloy. Zeon mobile suits made of obsolete super-hardened steel alloys had little chance of victory. In the world of GQuuuuuuX, the roles of the Earth's Federation forces and the Zeon forces were completely reversed. And the other critical factor is energy. One of the most important energy sources in the universal century is helium-3. Even in First Gundam, it was mentioned that the Jupiter fleet harvested energy from Jupiter. The commander of the Jupiter fleet introduced was Shalia Bull. The facility where the harvested helium-3 is stored later appeared in Gundam narrative. Helium-3 is used in the thermonuclear reactors that power mobile suits. And according to the setting, it is a substance that is almost non-existent on Earth. There are only two ways to obtain it. Extract helium-3 from deposits on the Moon. Receiving helium-3 harvested by the Jupiter fleet. However, the Earth's Federation forces have undergone a complete retreat. This means that they have probably lost the ability to extract helium-3 from the Moon. And it is also quite possible that trade with the Jupiter fleet has been severely restricted. As a victorious nation, the Principality of Zeon has no reason to provide the Earth's Federation government with the energy necessary to operate mobile suits. This puts the Earth's Federation forces in an extremely difficult situation, both in producing powerful mobile suits and keeping them operational. The chances of launching a counterattack against Zeon are very slim. So, in the world of GQuuuuuuX, will there be no war, and will Maki and the others strive to reach the top in clan battles instead? That possibility isn't entirely zero. However, the Principality of Zeon itself harbors the seeds of internal conflict. In beginning, we saw that Kisilier Zobi harbored hostility toward her older brother, Diren Zobi. And in First Gundam, even after their victory, the Earth's Federation forces faced the rise of the Titans, an internal faction that spiraled out of control. Many Federation soldiers joined the anti-Federation group Heuro to fight against the Titans. In beginning, Charles Neville told Shalia Bull that he intended to fight the Zobi family in order to create an era for new types. This strongly suggests that in the story of GQuuuuuuX, internal conflict within the Principality of Zeon will erupt into full-scale war. There are rather interesting elements depicted in the beginning. Did you notice something? Let's take a closer look at the moment when Charles Neville made his final sortie in his Red Gundam. Charles said the propellant for the bits is running low. They are useless inside the space fortress anyway. Then, he sent the bits to crash into an Earth Federation battleship similar to how She Gundam's funnel missiles were used. And in the battles that followed, his Red Gundam fought without any bits equipped. Even in the scene where it was engulfed in Zek Nova's light and disappeared, the bits were missing. However, 5 years later, when the Red Gundam reappeared, it was equipped with bits again. Bits are specialized nudie weaponry, requiring advanced manufacturing and maintenance facilities far beyond standard weapons. So how did the Red Gundam get a resupply of bits? Or was this Red Gundam an entirely new unit, separate from the one Shah piloted before? At first glance, the Universal Century 0085 of GQuuuuuuX may seem like an era of peace. But the sparks of war are definitely still smoldering. Thanks for watching until the end. See you in the next episode.